A sharp and confident-looking Raptors team coming down the tunnel earlier. We'll see if that confidence carries over onto their home floor. And you've got it on 2K Sports for Wednesday night action in the NBA. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines. Here are the starters for Milwaukee. Middleton and Giannis slot in at the small and power forward. Pat Connaughton is out there with Payne, and it's Portis in at the 5 spot. And for Toronto, Barnes and Siakam will slot in at the small and power forward. Dennis Schroeder is out there with OG Anunoby, and it's Pirtle in at the 5. Conference rivals, Greg, butting heads in this one. How does that raise the stakes here?
Well, both teams want this one bad, and a chance to prove they're the dominant squad. I think it's going to get pretty heated at some point here tonight.
Siakam outside. Offensive rebound. Pirtle kicks to Anunoby. Shoots over Connaughton. Anunoby, good. Now here's Young. Middleton on the wing. There's the triple. It's hauled in by the Raptors. They defeated the Wizards in their last game.
They shot the lights out from deep. Really stretched out the defense in that one.
There's all kind of talk in the game today about stretching the floor, because when you do that, everything else just becomes a little easier.
Siakam outside. Passes it to Pirtle. Bounce pass from Anunoby. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Barnes. Payne grabs the board. In the corner, Middleton with it. Here's Connaughton. Up again. And Antetokounmpo on the follow.
Giannis just doesn't stop working. Plays with great energy at both ends. Excellent work on the boards there.
The Raptors have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. To the paint. Here's Pirtle, and the dunk by Pirtle.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league. Just 1 of 4 from the floor, not the start they were looking for here. Boy, you've really got to put those away, especially against soft interior defense.
Barnes with it. Now guarded by Middleton. Down low. Greg talking about Jakob Poeltl. It doesn't seem like he gets enough credit for his defense.
I don't think he does. I mean, he's an excellent rim protector and rebounder, and a big man who just takes pride in defending.
The Raptors shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. And one outstanding things the Raptors do, Greg, they really protect the ball.
Yeah, even when they're not playing their best, they don't give away games with mistakes. They force you to find other ways to beat them.
Both free throws good from Poeltl.
Boy, Poeltl is a massive guy, somebody that uses his height exceptionally well to get high-quality looks.
Giannis with it, now guarded by Poeltl.
You know, currently they're just 1 of 5 from the field. That's not going to get it done.
Pass to Anunoby. And Anunoby slams it in.
Oh boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does make me look back a little bit, but I could never throw it down like that. It sure does look good.
The Raptors have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. The drive by Schroeder. And it goes down 2 points.
Schroeder is so quick. He can get to the hoop at will. He's a really dynamic player, especially on the drive.
Shot to stop the run. And Poeltl sends it back. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Chris Middleton. That is his first foul of the game.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
Schroeder with the ball. Now guarded by Middleton. And that one's good. Schroeder.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to Chicago.
And that was a shocker. Hard to believe that they dropped the ball, so to speak, on that one. And probably a tough pill for them to swallow.
And to lose it like they did, too. Wow, right at the end, man, makes it even tougher to take.
Look at how the competition stacks up right now. These, the new power rankings, they tell a great story. Look at Philadelphia. They're moving on up. 4th spot in the rankings this time around.
And when you look at Milwaukee, they're obviously trending in a positive direction, but still working out some of those early season timing issues. But I have to say, I like what I'm seeing. They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possessions.
Kane passes to Connaughton. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That one goes on Anunoby. When you take a glance at the season and standings, Greg, teams are still kind of feeling things out.
Yeah, it's just so early in the season, Kevin, and that means teams still trying to establish an identity as well as experimenting and just trying out new rotations.
The Bucks making a switch here. Crowder's checked in. Now Barnes. Last time out he had 44 points.
he has to make that one. I mean, you have to make the defense pay when they slough off of you like that.
Payne's shot is good.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Barnes. No scoring in this one. Pirtle inside. Defended by Portis.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Bucks passing it around and stolen by Barnes. And here they come. Here's Siakam. That one doesn't drop. Good work defensively by Crowder. Here's Middleton. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And you've got to be careful with Middleton down low. I mean, he's very talented at how he gets defenders to bite in the post.
And Greg, with the coaching changes in Milwaukee, where are they looking for improvement?
Oh, Kevin, they've been dominant in the regular season, but the playoffs require adjustments. That chess match is where they hope to improve.
And it's Schroeder missing.
Oh, that's terrific. Defense there. That's how you protect the rim.
Bucks trail by 10. Portis and block. That one goes careening off the glass.
Wonderful anticipation that time from Pirtle, positioning himself perfectly to send that one back.
Inside. And Siakam throws it down.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
And, you know, establishing that physical dominance early gives you a big mental edge, too. Don't discount that.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
Kept alive, Pirtle. Goes up again, and that's 2 points on the way. Pirtle's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Raptors leading by 12. Here's Anunoby. Here's Siakam. And he makes good on the way.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Milwaukee's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Timeout called, the Bucks. You know what you love seeing from Pascal Siakam is his confidence continuing to grow.
And Kevin, especially when it comes to scoring, Pascal understands how valuable he is to his team and how much they lean on him to step up on that end.
Achua, he's checked in for Toronto. Trent comes in for OG Anunoby. And then for Milwaukee, Robin Lopez is checked in for Portis. And it's Beasley in for Pat Connaughton. Payne passes to Beasley. And good that time.
Beasley just outworked the defense there. I mean, he was able to get into his shot and get it done inside.
A three from Barnes. Not going to fall. Starting off slow. He misses his first three from the floor. Pass to Payne. Over Trent. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. Payne's got his second basket of the night.
And that's definitely a shot that he has in his arsenal.
Siakam against Crowder. Siakam kicks to Achua. Doesn't go for him. Good work defensively by Crowder. Middleton against Barnes.
Chris Middleton is a bad man. Loves giving it to the defense.
Raptors leading by 10. Barnes looking around. Here's Achua. The dunk by Achua.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
Well, you know, if you're not going to take care of the defensive glass, it's going to be hard to come away with the win.
Here's Schroeder after the made shot from Jay Crowder. And the pass to Barnes. Trent outside. Here's Achua. Barnes. Great positioning on the putback. And the Raptors lead by 12.
Tremendous hustle, working hard for that bucket.
Middleton outside. From downtown. Barnes grabs the miss. Barnes has got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Milwaukee foul. Malik Beasley. That's his first personal foul.
And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for Toronto?
They've placed an emphasis on beating up that offensive glass, and it's paying off with all of these second-chance buckets.
And they are also just outworking the opposition in transition. When the break is on, they've continued to find ways to score.
That free throw missing. And he sinks the second. Looking at the Bucks, GA, they've made the playoffs every year since 2017.
And Kevin, as long as Giannis is at the helm, that streak should continue for a while. He's arguably the best player in the world. Guys want to play with this kid.
You know, with his ability to space the floor, Beasley adds a strong dimension to his team's offense.
And the dunk by Barnes.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
And that one's good. Schroeder.
And loving the hustle here early. I mean, they struck first on the offensive glass.
And those putback baskets contributing to their lead.
And they've won the rebound battle so far, and it's translated to the scoreboard.
Well, the effort level they've had has been outstanding. Hard to keep a team down when they play with that much energy.
Bucks trail by 14. And Crowder gets it to go on the assist by Beasley. Crowder's got his second bucket of the night.
You know, Beasley not trying to do too much or get too cute there. Just finding the open man in a simple fashion. Well done.
Here's Middleton, and another basket for Milwaukee.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
Shot from 12. And it's Schroeder missing. And so it's Crowder with it. They'll bring it up for the Bucks. Last time they came together was in Toronto, where they fell to the Raptors.
Yeah, I mean, on the road, their defense was just overrun. Couldn't match the intensity of the opponent, and it cost them.
And you know what, guys? It just seemed like they never really had the kind of energy necessary. They just weren't comfortable on the defensive end.
Now here's Beasley. Following the miss by Gary Trent Jr. And he gets it to go. Beasley's got 7.
Beasley bouncing off the defense there and finding a way to still finish it, making it look effortless.
Now here's Schroeder. Defense right on him. And it's Barnes slapping it down.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard.
Guys, it is symbolic of their effort here tonight.
Here's Lopez, and a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket.
A guy that doesn't give up on the glass. Lopez, a real force at rebounding the ball.
Bounce by Schroeder. Here's Siakam. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Schroeder's got 5 assists in the game. Bucks trail by 8. Here's Middleton. Offensive rebound. Lopez with the bucket.
Comfortable shooting close to the basket. The size Lopez possesses gives him confidence down low.
Here's Siakam. And Siakam throws it down.
This guy is a high flyer. I mean, especially for a power forward, and he needs to be as an undersized player.
No good from Beasley.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
And you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Siakam's got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Barnes. Down it goes. That's 4 made from the field. He's 4 of 8.
And plays with solid floor recognition. Siakam continues to fine-tune those playmaking skills.
There's 10 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. And there's the foul on Jay Crowder. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line. The Raptors shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And I think this is a strength of this team. Solid numbers at the line across the board, 77% collectively.
And this year they haven't quite been able to maintain the free throw percentage they had last season. Shooting 2.
He's off on the first.
A big man who can score, rebound, and pass. This is why Siakam has become a huge piece of this team.
He hits the second from the line. 5 seconds left here in the first quarter. And so it's the Toronto Raptors ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. A terrific tempo and a great pace. The fast break has been a central part of their offense. We've got more in store for you right after this. If you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And guys, what's your take on Toronto so far?
Just cashing in on second chance opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
Boy, grinding it out on the glass. They've really been working for those points.
They've got OG Anunoby. Young out there with Jalen McDaniels. Then there's Dennis Schroeder. And it's Koloko in at the center, locking down the middle. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. Here's Schroeder after the made shot from Jay Crowder. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Giannis Antetokounmpo could arguably be called the most feared slasher in league history. He says, I just tried to read the crowd, read the walls, and see where I can beat them. There's a second there that you can attack the seams and change your speed. I've done this 25 to 30 times every night, so I know what to look for. Kevin?
He definitely does, David. A master at his craft. Hey, D.A., thanks for the report.
And Antetokounmpo, the Greek freak, continues to flesh out his jumper over time. I mean, you have to at least try to get a hand in his face when he's rising up from there, but that's much easier said than done.
Now here's Schroeder. A 20-point game for him in the win against Washington.
And even while he was piling up all those points, he still found a way to create chances for his teammates. The assists just kept on coming.
And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. It's a 10-point game over Young. Giannis, no good.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
Here's Koloko, and they finally get it to go. A full night's work on the boards in one trip down the floor.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
You're exactly right. It's been all good at one end, and let's be diplomatic and just say not so good at the other end.
Not too much respect shown to him by the defenders.
Schroeder outside. Pass to Koloko. That shot missing. Bucks trail by 9. Antetokounmpo looking over the floor. Puts it up. And the call is going to be... Yes, it is. An illegal screen. Now we'll look at the stats for OG Anunoby. The Raptors making a switch here. Boucher is checked in.
And you know the coach's challenge was tried out in the G League for a few seasons. And I think it's a great idea. It helps provide a way to get certain types of plays looked at that otherwise wouldn't necessarily trigger any sort of replay review.
I think the league doing a great job of continually evolving. Replay review has been pretty well received across the board, and everyone trying to do their best to make sure the calls are as accurate as possible.
The shot attempt.
But these days, especially in the playoffs, any weak link defensively gets exposed.
Yeah, well, you're going against the same opponent, so whatever area that you're weak in, that's going to be exposed. Specialists can get a few more minutes during the regular season, but in the postseason, hey, every possession extremely valuable, and you're trying to have the players on the floor that give you the best chance to win at the highest level.
Let's look at the numbers for Antetokounmpo. First in blocks, 11th in field goal percentage, and he sits in the top 15 in points per game. An absolute powerhouse offensively.
He has been a human highlight reel all season long. Clearly the best shot blocker in the game right now, and he has the numbers to back it up. Here's Beauchamp. It's rebounded by Anunoby. Anunoby's got his 4th rebound in this one.
And they hold a huge advantage on the backboards.
That's been the key to this lead. I mean, they've really dominated the glass.
Now, Antetokounmpo after the missed 3 from Dennis Schroeder.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
Here's Antetokounmpo. They grab their own miss, and it's in there.
Hard to exceed Portis's level of energy. I mean, he just doesn't seem to ever stop.
Toronto leading by 9. Oh, gee, the long arms and athleticism up and down this roster for the Raptors. It is something.
Yeah, they have a type that they're looking for. Blocks, steals, deflections, all coming in bunches. The activity will be there.
Now, here's Antetokounmpo. He's coming off a 16-point game against Chicago.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
McDaniels with the ball. Antetokounmpo defending.
Beyond his wingspan, Giannis's timing is what makes him a special shot blocker.
Physical basketball from Giannis Antetokounmpo. And it's Schroeder with the ball. He brings it up for the Raptors. At one point, they led by 16. So timeout called here, the first for Toronto.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
And I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
And the Raptors with some changes. Achua comes in for Thaddeus Young. And it's Scotty Barnes in for McDaniels. The Bucks also changing it up. Chris Middleton's checked in for Jay Crowder. And Cameron Payne subbed in for Pat Connaughton.
Clever move by Schroeder there, ensuring that he drew the foul while also still getting the shot up.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
And what a season he's had at the foul line thus far. 86% from the line.
You know, he's been one of those players they've wanted on the line as much as possible this season, especially in close games, guys.
Schroeder hits them both. And with this new CBA, Greg, for the first time, team and league licensing revenue, about $160 million a year, is to be shared with the players.
And I think that's probably jersey patches and stuff like that. It makes sense that the players should get a share of that.
Raptors leading by 7. Schroeder, right side, with the drive. Can't hit from 12.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Middleton can't get it to go.
Boy, patrolling the paint well, protecting the rim. That's exactly the kind of defensive effort you need against him.
It's good from long range.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him. Yeah, he's owning them on the offensive end, but, you know, he can't do it by himself.
There's Schroeder. He's got 15. Passes it to Boucher. Milwaukee with the rebound. Antetokounmpo's got his 6th rebound on the night. Launches it. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
To the middle. Here's Schroeder. Basket is good. The assist from Barnes. Schroeder's got 17.
Boy, the man from Germany going off. Dennis Schroeder is in the zone. I want to see him continue to attack while he's feeling that hot.
Raptors leading by 7. Anunoby has the open look. A three-pointer off the mark. Milwaukee's gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. Here's Antetokounmpo, and it's good for 2. He's got 18.
You know, he's had better starts, obviously, but he's shaking it off here in the second.
Schroeder looking around. Pass to Achua. He can't get that one to fall. Great D that time from Portis. Middleton the pass to Beauchamp. Antetokounmpo up top. Covered by Achua. Here's Portis. Boucher with the rebound.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
His shot's just, it's not there right now. With his team leading, perhaps, you know, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
And how about the power of Antetokounmpo? Dynamite whenever he takes it to the rim.
Toronto leading by 3. To the inside, uncovered, and there's Schroeder. That's good. The assist by Anunoby. Schroeder's got 8 here in the quarter.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Out left to the wing. Now the pass to Boucher. Trying to find Schroeder. Gets it to him. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
He's a nightly triple-double threat, and I think Giannis is the most unguardable player in the game.
For Milwaukee, they have shot 75% at the line tonight, going 3 for 4.
And 75% on the season as a unit from the free throw line.
And guys, you know what? That's made things hard for them in a lot of their games. I mean, that inability to convert their chances at the free throw line.
Catching up on the changes for Toronto. Pirtle, he's checked in for Precious Achiuwa. Pascal Siakam comes in for Chris Boucher. And Trent subbed in for Dennis Schroeder.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Yeah, it's really been quite a contrast. I like the way they're attacking the middle at their offensive end.
That one's good, and the Raptor lead is cut to just 5 points on the basket from Antetokounmpo. And the Raptors call time here.
Make some noise, Toronto!
Pat Connaughton, he's checked in for Portis. These are the teams that have been really dominant in the paint so far this season. Number 1, the Raptors. The Bucks second.
And you know, anytime you get these two teams together, it's going to be physical. Both of them really go after it on the back door.
Anunoby, no good. Bucks trail by 5. Beasley outside. Count that one. Beasley's got 9.
You know, a marksman like Beasley, not thrown by a little bump. He stays committed and gets his shot off.
Down low. And Siakam throws it down.
Ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
And so Giannis will bring it up for the Bucks. It's off to Charlotte for him after this game as they take on the Hornets. That'll be the second of this 2-game road trip.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
Trent kicks to Siakam. A 3-ball. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the miss. Giannis has got rebound number 8 now on the night. From 12 feet out. Antetokounmpo using his size.
He got off to a slow start. It took him a little while to get into the flow of this game, but he's turned it on here in the second.
On the wing, Barnes. And Barnes gets double teamed. Back to Anunoby. Basket is good. The assist from Barnes. Barnes has got 4 assists in the game. Beasley, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo beats the defense again.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen. Not a bunch of energy from the defense, which is why he was free to knock that down.
On the wing, Giannis fires the 3. It's hauled in by Trent. Toronto leading by 5. And there's the feed to Pirtle. And the shot goes down. He's got 10.
There's no stopping Pirtle when he has the ball in that spot. Just abusing the defense down in the paint.
Here's Giannis. It's hauled in by the Raptors.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
Guys, that's been the key to their lead. I mean, simply put, the effort they've displayed on the glass has been the difference.
Timeout called the Bucks.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
So let's get loud.
numbers for credit. He's averaging 11 points a game, 15 rebounds, and 3 assists. And really just excellent numbers. I like what we've been seeing from him across the board.
I do too. I mean, he's playing with much more focus now and a much higher level of intensity.
And here's Toronto. Big stretch here going 10-2. Good. And now it's an 11-point Raptor lead.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Here's Giannis. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
And we haven't seen them be quite as aggressive driving the basketball, settling far too much for jumpers.
Yeah, that's a good observation on your part. Fewer free throw attempts for them this quarter. And the danger is they can't afford to get too comfortable out there because they've got the lead. Otherwise, it might start to get away from them.
And Antetokounmpo inside. Barnes on him. And the shot is good. The Raptor lead has been cut down to 6 in the bucket from Antetokounmpo. Siakam passes to Trent. Misses from close range.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
And you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
A big-time effort for Dennis Schroeder, providing a lot of energy for the Raptors. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Kevin, thanks. Chris, how did the team's offensive approach improve in that first half?
We didn't have any type of tempo going. We were real stagnant, standing around a lot. Once we got moving, pushing the ball more, we got what we wanted.
Hey, Chris, thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is right here. Say hey to the folks, Kenny.
Hey, folks.
Say hey to the folks, Shaq.
Hey, folks.
Hi, folks.
Hey, let's get this party started.
Okay.
It was Dennis Schroeder setting the pace in the first quarter. He ended up with 19 points, 5 assists, and 1 rebound. And taking a look at the Raptors, Kenny, what did you see out there?
You have to love a team that pounds the offensive glass. That's going to gain you extra possessions. And check this out. Sometimes just having more offensive chances than your opponent wins the basketball game.
And now, Shaq, let's get your opinion on Milwaukee.
They've got to be more assertive on the glass. Getting out hustle is a great way to lose a game. Second half, they can generate extra possessions. It will go a long way toward getting the W.
And that'll about do it as we get ready for the second half. Let's take you down to Kevin Harlan.
Shout out to my man Joel.
Joel, what up?
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You look at Antetokounmpo, and this game has been everywhere.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
Yeah, he's got that locked-in look in his eyes tonight, and he's not going to start taking it easy. I think he's going to be going hard until that final whistle blows.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Bucks trail by 6. Here's who Adrian Griffin is starting the second half with. The big men on the floor for him. Giannis and Portis. Connaughton and Middleton share the wing duty. And it's Payne at the point guard position.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
Now here's Schroeder. Pirtle dishes to Schroeder. Here's Anunoby. Off target from three-point range. So it's the Bucks now. Antetokounmpo inside. He's guarded by Anunoby.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm. Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Payne passes to Antetokounmpo. Hits the target from 18 feet. 34 points for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Boy, he's making it look really easy right now. I expect them to continue to run the offense through him until the defense makes him change plans.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And a moment now to check out some of the numbers for Barnes. And he's in the top 20 in assists per game. His talent for creating easy buckets for his teammates, such an asset.
And like you were saying, one of the stronger scorers in the league. A tireless worker on the offensive end. And it's no wonder he's top 20 in points. He hits both from the stripe.
Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe. He's going to cash in more than not.
Antetokounmpo with the ball. Guarded now by Barnes.
Just 1 for 4 from the field. Not the way they wanted to start the second half.
Carter passes to Siakam. Shoots over Portis. And the dunk by Pirtle.
And Pirtle has stick-to-itiveness on the offensive glass. He just throws himself in the mix to come up with those boards.
Middleton on the wing. Takes the three. Good for his 6th make, and a dozen attempts, shooting 50% with that basket.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
Here's Siakam. And finished off by Siakam.
Oh, great move by Siakam. That is why they call him Spicy Pete.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo through contact.
Can't say enough about his individual performance. I don't think you can overstate it. I mean, even if the all-around team effort's been lacking, this guy's been on top of things.
The drive by Siakam. Great D that time from Portis. Bucks trail by 7. Pass to Payne. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton. Payne's got his 3rd basket of the night.
How about the court vision of Middleton? Just so good at finding the open man.
Toronto calls timeout.
Make some noise, Toronto. It's time for your North Star Crew. Make some noise, Toronto. It's time.
Crowder is checked in for Milwaukee. Now we get a chance to view the NBA leaders in assists. And a Schroeder 4th.
His passing has been so terrific. You can see his unselfishness really rubbing off on the rest of the team.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Siakam outside. They double team Siakam. Back to Schroeder. Banked in off the glass. Schroeder's got 23 points.
So crafty and clever at finishing inside. Schroeder doesn't lack confidence trying to get it up and down from this area.
Middleton for three, and another three for Milwaukee.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
To the wing on the left. Here's Schroeder, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Schroeder's got 6 points in the quarter.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
With his height, the contest can be a non-issue, especially when Portis is in the paint.
Now, here's Siakam. 19 points in the game. Nice shot by Pirtle.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
That one's good, and the Raptor lead is cut down to 4 on the bucket from Crowder.
Cashing in on the interior, making it look all too easy.
Nobody near Barnes. And another basket for Toronto.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Those looks they're allowing are almost automatic.
Now, here's Siakam. After the miss from Jay Crowder. That one drops for him.
And the all-around game of Siakam is so adept at working the ball to open guys.
And that one's good from Connaughton.
Assisted by Jay Crowder.
And it's Schroeder with the ball. He brings it up for the Toronto Raptors. At one point, they led by 16. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Schroeder's got 27 points.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
And, you know, it doesn't matter how good your defense is on the perimeter if you're going to allow easy ones inside like that.
Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Oh, and a nice job of turning that miss into 2 points on the tip-in.
Hustle points, I believe they call them. Hustle points right there.
And great instincts, too, guys, anticipating where the miss was going.
On the wing, Barnes. Back to Siakam. Schroeder outside. Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. Just 5 on the clock. Jacks up a 3. Offensive rebound. Count it. Pirtle's got 16.
They own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
Well, constantly finding lanes to the basket, getting great looks inside.
Now here's Middleton. He's got 18. The shot's good.
Presence of mind, really important. You know, this game is more mental than physical. And Middleton is a guy who stays in the moment. He's exceptional at knocking down a good shot off a good pass.
And the Raptors call time here. Some changes here for the Raptors. Achua, he's checked in for Siakam. McDaniels comes in for Barnes. And Trent subbed in for OG Anunoby. Now, here's Trent. Some stats for him. He averages over 21 points a game. It's good. And the Raptors lead by 8.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Assist goes to Jay Crowder.
Toronto's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Here's Schroeder. Here's Pirtle. And the dunk by Pirtle.
Yeah, and I like guys when Pirtle gets into a groove and demands the ball. I mean, he's extremely dangerous when he has the hot hand going.
And really credit their advantage on the backboard. That's where the lead has been built, and that's why they are in control.
Simply controlling the glass. I mean, plus 10 is the advantage in rebounds right now.
Nice fake with the layup off the mark. Bucks trail by 8. Payne with it. He's got 8. Pass to Connaughton. Puts up a 3. Connects from three-point range. Connaughton's got 5 points now in the quarter.
In perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Nice shot by Pirtle.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
No good from Connaughton. Raptors leading by 7. Here's McDaniels. Connects on the open J. McDaniels got 5. Milwaukee's gone 3 of 5 with the long ball since entering the second half.
Smart pass by Portis, showing the ability to make good decisions with the ball.
Here's Schroeder. He's got 27. Pass to Trent. And Chris Middleton pulls it down. Bucks trail by 7. There's the pass to Portis. Shoots over Pirtle. And another basket for Milwaukee.
When you watch Portis, he's not just a good jump shooter for a 6'10 guy. Bobby's just a straight-up good shooter, period.
And the foul called on Cameron Payne. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. And Toronto making a change here. Coloco's checked in.
Substitution on the court.
Here's McDaniels. Defended by Middleton. Pass to McDaniels. Driving in and finished off by McDaniels.
How about that dish by Schroeder? Always a good idea to get it to the open man. That's just good basketball.
Beauchamp passes to Lopez. And there are the Bucks with another bucket.
And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
And it's Schroeder with the ball. He brings it up for the Raptors. At one point, they led by 16. Oh, the lob to Trent. It's deflected. Middleton on the wing. McDaniels defended. No good from Beasley.
Boy, he really bungled that finish.
Fast break. Here come the Raptors.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Beauchamp passes to Beasley. Shoots from 14. Lopez, no luck.
Boy, he's got to be kicking himself for failing to make that shot. That's money.
To the paint. Here's Coloco. Milwaukee with the rebound. Passes to Beauchamp. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Beauchamp's got his first 2 points of the night.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And with the pause in the action, look at the numbers for Dennis Schroeder. He's putting up about 20 points per game, 11 assists, and 4 rebounds. And he's such a big part of what they do offensively.
Yeah, he's just got that nice feel, that sixth sense, knowing where to be on the floor to help his teammates.
The Raptors making a switch here. Young's checked in. The Bucks also with the sub. Antetokounmpo's checked in. Here's Schroeder. And the three off target.
After hitting 1 3 in the first half, he's been unable to dial in from deep since then.
Lopez finds Beasley. Shoots over Schroeder. And the shot is good. The Raptor lead has been cut to just 1 point on the basket from Beasley. Toronto's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Ajua, the pass to Schroeder. And again, no good by Toronto. Milwaukee has gone 3 of 5 with the long ball since entering the second half. And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will retain possession. Here's a look now what's coming up for the Milwaukee Bucks. On Friday, they'll be matching up against Gordon Hayward and the Charlotte Hornets. And then on Saturday, they'll be facing Kyrie Irving and the Dallas Mavericks.
And Kevin, I think you have to look at this as an opportunity to take a step forward. Sometimes tough road trips can bring the best out of a team and bring you closer together.
Here's Trent following the three by Milwaukee, and that's a foul called on Malik Beasley. That's foul number 2 for him. Chris Boucher's checked in for Toronto, and Milwaukee also making a switch. Payne's checked in. Pass to McDaniels. Here's Trent. Rejected by Crowder. And Beasley, here we go.
You've got to give them a lot of credit for just battling back into this game.
Extremely impressive was the rally they made. I mean, we'll see how much their comeback might have taken out of them, and we'll see if they can keep that foot on the pedal now.
And there's the pass to McDaniels. They need this. Jump shot is good. McDaniels got 6 points in the quarter.
No, that's some fancy ball handling right there. Since when does he take guys off the dribble?
Payne passes to Crowder. The shot missing.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
And you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
And it's Schroeder missing.
Uh-oh. Changed his mind on the way up and tricked himself.
Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Payne's shot is good.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down.
Boy, I tell you what, that's the play we'll remember if they can put together a little surge to break this game open.
You've got to love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage.
Fellas, that's exactly why they look to get him the ball around the rim. I mean, it's either a dunk or free throws every time.
And the last second attempt does not go in for him. Well, it's been an exciting game. Plenty of offense as we head to the fourth quarter. Milwaukee on top. They're up by 4. We'll be back shortly, live from Toronto. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feat.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. They've got Gary Trent. Scotty Barnes is out there with Chris Boucher. Then it's Pascal Siakam. And it's Anunoby in at the shooting guard. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. Here's Trent. And it's good off the glass. Trent's got the game tied up here for Toronto.
Encouraging signs for him after starting the game poorly. He's picked it up here in the second half.
And the 3 ball is good.
The defenders need to recognize the importance of staying on him as we get into crunch time.
Now, here's Siakam. And stolen by Portis. Beasley, the pass to Connaughton. Giannis outside. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
Assisted by
Antetokounmpo's got the lead up to 5 now for the Bucks. And there's the foul. It's on Bobby Portis. That's his first foul. The Bucks making a switch here. Middleton's checked in.
Bucks substitution.
And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. Trent with the wide open look. And again, Toronto no luck.
Total breakdown from the defense there. I mean, he'll usually take advantage when that's the case.
And that one's good by Giannis.
Oh, it's scary because he's just been a matchup nightmare in this game. He's eaten up anybody they've thrown at him.
Now, here's Trent to end the run. And the shot is good. The Bucks lead has been cut down now to just 5 in the bucket from Barnes.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Toronto, they've gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. Trent, the rebound by Middleton. Middleton's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. They get it back. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Middleton against Barnes. Great D that time for Middleton. Bucks leading by 7. Giannis with it. Now guarded by Siakam. Antetokounmpo, no good. And Siakam throws it down.
A high-energy wing with a solid all-around skill set. Siakam is developing into a quality go-to scorer.
Into the lane, and Siakam throws it down.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Exactly. I mean, when you're running neck to neck, those kinds of mistakes tip the scale.
Barnes outside. To the middle. Here's Boucher. The rebound by the Bucks. Giannis has got rebound number 15 here tonight. Here's Connaughton. And the Bucks miss again. Raptors trail by 3. To tie it up. It's rebounded by Portis. Portis has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Beasley for 3. Toronto grabs the miss. Siakam's got 11 rebounds in the game.
He had a couple in the first, but so far he's been unable to get uncorked here.
These defenders just look a bit overmatched, especially inside.
It's Antetokounmpo on the wing. Fires for 3. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
No luck for him this half after being outstanding from outside the arc in the first half.
Just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Bucks lead by 1.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Here's Barnes. Rebound, Milwaukee.
Now, there's an example of good defense beating good offense.
For three, Portis knocks down the three ball. Portis has got 5 points now in the quarter.
A tough first half, but it's been a different story here since the break.
And the foul called on Pascal Siakam. That's his first foul.
It's really been a tale of two halves, hasn't it, guys? As far as taking care of the basketball, immaculate at halftime, but he's had too many miscues here in the second half.
Achua, he's checked in for Toronto. Unable to get the ball in bounds. They get called for the 5-second violation. Here's Trent. Here's Barnes. And some very quick points for him on that possession. Barnes has got 10 points in just the second half. Here's Middleton. Good, and the assist goes to Giannis. Antetokounmpo's got 5 assists tonight.
You know, quite frankly, Middleton is the kind of guy that scores from all over the court. I mean, you just have to give him a little room so he can get his shot off, and he's typically knocking it down.
Now here's Barnes. Here's Anunoby. That one wide left.
Certainly not the kind of night he was looking for at the offensive end, and it's had a ripple effect on the team.
For three, Middleton, and another three for Milwaukee.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
Inside, Achua. The dunk by Achua.
Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish.
Maybe that'll help them recapture their edge a little bit, guys.
Now, here's Anunoby. Chris Middleton unable to get his last shot to go.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg. Everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Yeah, nothing too fancy. Just getting the job done when they need to. Make every possession count.
Trent goes in.
Oh, going high to throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam.
Boy, nice way to punctuate that possession.
Connaughton. And it's off from three-point range.
You know, even though they're on top in this one, you'd like him to be better out there because he's capable of being better. Sure would make things a lot easier, too.
Dennis Schroeder's checked in for OG Anunoby. And Milwaukee also making a switch. Cameron Payne's checked in for Malik Beasley. Here's Antetokounmpo, and the layup is good. Giannis has got 46 points. And let's get your guys' take now on the hustle stats for the Bucks.
Great job by this team closing out, blocking a bunch of shots, and just a tremendous effort defensively.
I love the fact they've done tremendous work on the offensive glass. A lot of second chance opportunities as they've kept that ball alive.
And every miss finds its way to his hands. Well, what an impressive performance.
Tell you what, those are crazy numbers, guys. I mean, believe me, I was a good rebounder in my day. It is not easy to corral that many boards in one night.
Here's Schroeder after the basket by Milwaukee. Good chance here for Barnes. And again, no good by Toronto. Pass to Connaughton. Over Trent. And it's Connaughton missing.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
And always nice to have an inside-out threat like Siakam. He can have an impact anywhere on the floor.
Here's Antetokounmpo. It's good. Giannis has got the lead up to 7 now for Milwaukee.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
And the foul called on Cameron Payne. That's his fourth foul of the contest.
And that's his fourth. No doubt he would have liked to have not gotten it this soon.
Some changes for Toronto. Pirtle, he's checked in for Achua. And Anunoby subbed in for Trent. Down low. Barnes outside. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. It goes on Chris Middleton.
14 foul. At the line for your Raptors, Scotty Barnes.
Two shots.
That's good from Barnes. And he makes both free throws. It's Payne with the ball. He'll bring it up for Milwaukee. Leading by 5. Portis kicks to Giannis from past the arc. It's rebounded by Schroeder. After shooting it pretty well, close to 50% to the inside. And Siakam throws it down.
A high-level athlete with underrated burst. Siakam continues to impress with his ability to finish.
Now, here's Antetokounmpo. Bucket is good. Giannis has got 50 points.
I mean, he is tearing the defense apart, and let's face it, they have not brought their A game on that side of the ball.
It was the exact same kind of offensive showcase for them in their last game, too. When it happens this often, that's not a pattern. That's a characteristic. He's missing shot after shot after shot from long range. With time running low, he'd be better off trying something else.
Schroeder against Giannis. Stolen by Middleton. And Connaughton has it in the corner. Middleton against Schroeder. Ball's knocked loose. And it's Middleton penetrating.
You can really see Middleton now starting to emerge as a leader for this team. Whenever they're looking for an important basket, he provides it.
And with that, the Bucks lead is cut down now to just 3 on the basket from Barnes.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind a layup. Come on now. My goodness.
Just a grinder. Always doing the dirty work on the offensive glass. And that's one of the things he brings to the table.
2 minutes remaining.
To the middle. Here's Pirtle. Plays it up and banks it in. Pirtle's got 14 points now in the second half.
In these types of situations, this team turns to Pirtle. He's more than ready for any challenge that comes his way.
Connaughton against Barnes. Lets it go from 11, and the shot is long.
I wonder if switching baskets really threw him off. Because he can't get anything to fall this half.
Siakam misses. Bucks leading by 3. Outside Portis. Shoots over Pirtle. Got it. Number 7 on the night. 7 for 11 from the floor. The Raptors shooting 57% in this fourth quarter. They double-team Siakam. Pirtle, the pass to Schroeder, and the layup's good off the glass. Schroeder's got 29.
Schroeder not backing away from the important shots. He knows how to deliver in a big way and how to go out and make it happen.
Now, here's Antetokounmpo.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
Good on the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
Big trip for Giannis. Normally at the stripe, he's better in the pressure moment.
So he gets them both, and it's a 5-point game.
And thanks to his good work at the line there, now we have a 2-possession ball game.
Schroeder outside. Here's Siakam. And Siakam throws it down.
and delivering in the clutch. Siakam with zero fear, wanting the ball when it matters most.
Here's Portis. And again, the Bucks miss. There's 49 seconds left in the fourth quarter. There's Schroeder. It counts. And what a sensational bucket to bring them within one.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
Antetokounmpo, no good. This is a huge possession.
And this is where all the hard work pays off. You have to be able to execute under pressure. Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Milwaukee with the ball. After the Raptors pick up two. For three. Can't get the three to fall. And the Raptors call time here. They lead by one. 12 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Please give a big round of applause for your Raptors Youth Tennis Team.
And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Pascal Siakam.
Well, I tell you what, it's been so much fun watching him do his thing out here. I mean, the game is looking effortless for him, and he's riding that wave of confidence and momentum, which has allowed him to completely take over and dominate.
Toronto calls timeout. They're ahead by one.
Hey, there's never a good time to slip up like that. But especially with the game still hanging in the balance.
And taking a technical there is the last thing you want to do. The opposite of smart basketball. And you talk about coming through at the most crucial moment. What a job to tie this thing up.
Let's get it out, fans. Stand up and make some noise.
12 seconds left to play here in the fourth.
Hey, there's never a good time to slip up like that, but especially with the game still hanging in the balance.
And taking a technical there is the last thing you want to do. The opposite of smart basketball. Guys, that was critical. I mean, that's what we're used to seeing out of him, though, at moments like this.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. They're leading by one. 6 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Middleton off the inbound pass. That one, no good. So a close game sees Milwaukee taking this. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.
And Kevin, this is the kind of win you have to take a ton of pride in. I mean, they battled with everything they had and came through when the pressure was at its highest.
A chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Giannis. Great individual performance. I guess you're going for another MVP, huh?
You know, I try not to think about it that much. My mind says do my job, do whatever it takes to help my team win, and all I care about is I've got to win.
Love the humble brag, man. Congrats on the win. Thanks.
Thanks so much, David. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. So long, everyone.